I don't know if it's just me, and it could just be me, but does it sound like all of the creativity has left music? It just sounds like everybody sounds the same, and everybody ordered the same little tinker boom box from Amazon when it comes to how all of the music sounds. Like nothing sounds different, nothing sounds unique, nothing sounds creative. It's like all of the creativity and originality has left music. And it could, like I said, it could just be me. I am old. I'm Gen X. I'm 50. I'm an auntie. So again, it could just be me. So I want to be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm cool with that. But I just I've been searching for new music, because me, I'm stuck on the same type of music. Like I like what I like. I I have my favorites that I listen to that's in rotation. And so lately I just been like looking for some new music to put into my playlist. And it's like everybody sounds the same. And I guess I'm used to artists like in my generation and even before my generation. I'm gonna say like I'm gonna say about 90% of the artists could sing. I mean, they all could sing. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the ones that couldn't sing, they still had so much creativity in their music. They, it compensated for the lack of the vocal abilities that they had. But even then, you still got some good quality music. But now it's just like I can't even get through a song. Like 1 minute into a song, I'm turning it off. I'm skipping it. I love music. I'm a music head. I absolutely love it. I love all genres. I love rap. I love R&B. I love pop. I love it all. I don't care how young they are. I don't care how old they are. I just love good quality music. And like an example, and this is just like I said, y'all. Please help me out, y'all. If I'm wrong, y'all come in my comments and gather me. I'm okay with being held accountable. Now I'm gonna use an example. Like a lot of y'all, even a lot of y'all favorites, to me ain't even bringing it like they used to. Like I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. Now Chloe Bailey, she's one of my favorites. I absolutely love her. I adore her. Like she's breathtaking to me. But she don't even sound the same anymore. Like it just sound like her and Tyler and a few of the others. They all just got the same little tinker box beat box from Amazon, and they just pass it on to each other and just use the same default beats on the beatbox to produce their music. I don't it's just no creativity. And I remember when Chloe was with her sister, when it was Chloe and Haley. I remember how me and my friend was talking about this a few weeks ago, about how they were so, when they were together, they were so good. They they had so much creativity in their music, and they sang, and that's what made them stand out. Now Chloe, she sound like everybody else. She just a cute little whisper singer, and ain't nothing wrong with being a cute little whisper singer. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But everybody's a cute little whisper singer, so no one stands out. Like when the little whisper singers back in, I'm gonna say the 90s, 2000s, early 2000s, when whisper singers came on the scene, they still even had some creativity that they came with, but they stood out because there wasn't a whole lot of them, because you got all of the big vocalists, like Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. You had all of them type of people. So when the little whisper singers came on the scene, like, okay, cool. But now it's like everybody a whisper singer. I just don't. I and I know a lot of people might give me some flack for this, because a lot of people hate her. But Beyonce, love her or hate her, feel however you want to feel about her. Please, no Beyonce slander on my post. Please, 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 no Beyonce slander again. Some people love her, some people hate her. However you feel about Beyonce, that's your business. I'm not here to sell Girl Scout cookies for Beyonce, but she's one of the few artists that I feel like still incorporates a lot of creativity in her music. And she's one of the few artists that still does bodies of work. No one does bodies of work anymore. And I think that's what it is. I'm just used to artists doing bodies of work. And Beyonce, granted, she is on that millennial Gen Z, I'm not Z, Gen X cusp. So she's pulling from that genre, that era. But on I think she's highly creative. I think that she still does great bodies of work, and she could sing, and she's creative. Yes, she pulls from other things, other artists, but shit, even Michael Jackson did it. He even pulled from different of some of his favorites. He had his favorites. He said it in many interviews how he like some of his dance moves. A lot of Michael Jackson's dance moves was not original. Some of his dance moves he pulled from Frank Sinatra and James Brown and others. Some of his stuff that he did, he it was original, but he still pulled from other people and incorporated and made it into his own. And I'm saying all that to say that I just think that she's one of the few. So if y'all know of any good artists out there that is creative. And I think another thing that's missing too in music is the use of instruments. I think that's what it is for me too, which one of the reasons why I kind of got heavy, because everybody who knows me knows how much I love Afro beats. I don't just like all of Afro beats. There's certain Afro beats artists that I love, and everybody's like, all you do is listen to Afro beats. But I think it's because they have that heavy the heavy drum undertone in their music, and a lot of them do incorporate instruments, and I think that's what my soul loves. I love the use of drums and instruments in music. And I think that's what it was like, the music back when I was growing up. There was a heavy use of the instruments. Like, why y'all don't put, I'm about to cry. Why nobody use instruments? Why is everybody so afraid to use instruments? Why is everybody so afraid to be different and unique and stand out? Like, why are we not getting those artists? Like, everybody wants to be popular, mainstream. I get that. I get it. But where are the artists that can sing, and that's versatile, and that's creative, and that use instruments? Y'all help me out. Please help out, auntie. I need help. I don't care how old the artist is. I just love good music, y'all. So drop some good artists in the comments for me so I could create me a new playlist.